Hey there, viewers! Are you focusing on your daily diet? You might think you're eating well-balanced meals, but you're not. In today's video, we're going to discuss these 7 incredibly common nutrient deficiencies. How does vitamin B12 deficiency occur? What do I do if I'm missing iron or iodine? Can you develop magnesium deficiency easily? We will be discussing all of these and more. Number 1. Vitamin B12 deficiency. This is one of the easiest to get, and it's relatively silent. The 2 main symptoms are depression and nerve damage. Yes, that's true. A decrease in your B12 levels can increase your depression. Experts suggest that people with depression should take a 1 mg supplement of vitamin B12 every day. So what exactly does vitamin B12 do for your body? Are there other symptoms besides depression? Vitamin B12 is a water-soluble vitamin. You need it for the healthy functioning of your brain, nerves, and blood. The unique thing about this vitamin is that your body cannot produce it. You have to get it from your food. Vegetarians are at a greater risk of developing this deficiency because B12 is mostly found in animal products. Some seaweeds do contain vitamin B12, but in smaller quantities. Studies have reported around 80 to 90% of vegetarians and vegans are deficient in vitamin B12. Other symptoms of B12 deficiency include loss of coordination and poor vision. You'll experience fatigue as well as an inflamed tongue and mouth ulcers. Severe deficiency can even cause fever. So what should you eat to not get this deficiency? Shellfish and organ meats are the best because they offer you excellent amounts of vitamin B12. Eggs and milk products are also a good choice. What type of diet do you follow? A carnivore, vegetarian, or vegan? Share your food preferences with the Bestie community in the comments below. Number 2. Vitamin D. Vitamin D is a pretty interesting nutrient. It's important for your bones and muscles, but there is more to this fat-soluble vitamin. It can make you lose weight. Vitamin D deficiency is very common. According to an estimate, around 42% of Americans have this deficiency, and it increases with age. That's why a whopping 74% of older adults in the US are vitamin D deficient. Your skin has cholesterol that produces vitamin D when exposed to the sun. If you live far away from the equator, your chances of developing vitamin D deficiency increases. You'll need to focus your diet in order to compensate. But why is it so important? It's because it works like a steroid hormone on your body. Your cells get vitamin D through the bloodstream. It's vitamin D that tells your cells whether to turn the genes on or off. It is difficult to detect this deficiency because the signs are very subtle. It can take up to decades to show. Obvious signs of vitamin D deficiency include bone loss, fractures, and weak muscles. Children especially need to meet their daily vitamin D needs, or else they'll experience delay in growth. It can also lead to a serious disease called rickets, which is characterized by soft bones. So, besides sunlight, what are some other ways to get vitamin D? You can of course get supplements, but eating balanced meals is the best. Cod liver oil and fatty fish are great sources of vitamin D. A single tablespoon of cod liver oil will give you 227% of your daily recommended intake. Fish like sardines, salmon, and mackerel are also awesome. Just 3 ounces of cooked salmon meets 75% of your daily vitamin D. Egg yolks are good too. Number 3. Iron deficiency. Your body loves iron. You can't thrive without it. Iron is a major part of your red blood cells. It combines with your haemoglobin to transport oxygen to each and every cell tissue of your body. When you don't have enough iron, your tissues and cells have less oxygen. You'll feel very tired and fatigued. Your concentration and cognitive skills will also suffer because your brain cells won't be getting enough oxygen. Do you see how serious this is getting? You need 2 types of iron from your diet. Type 1, the heme iron, is very well absorbed by your body, but the bad news is that you only get it from animal foods, particularly red meat. Vegetarians and vegans need to be extra alert about their iron levels. It's easier for them to develop iron deficiency. Type 2 is the non-heme iron, which is found more commonly. Both plant and animal foods have this iron, but your body cannot absorb it easily. Ugh, this is a little too scary for my liking, but we do need to know which type of iron to focus on. After all, this is one of the most common nutrient deficiencies in the world. More than 25% of people around the world have it. So what should you do to avoid iron deficiency? Red meat and organ meat are the best sources. Canned sardine and shellfish are also good too. You can get non-heme iron from dark leafy green veggies like kale and spinach. Beans and seeds like pumpkin and sesame are great too, but never opt for over-the-counter iron supplements without talking to a doctor. Iron toxicity is real and dangerous. Before we move ahead, here's a video you need to watch. Watch this in order to learn more about the 9 signs of low hemoglobin you cannot ignore. Number 4. Calcium deficiency. Remember those delicious little candy vitamins your mom would give you once in a while? Calcium is a very important mineral, especially when you're growing. This is why parents focus a lot on giving their kids the right amount of calcium. You need it to mineralize your teeth and bones, and for healthy functioning of each and every cell in your body. It's even more important as a signaling molecule. Your nerves, muscles, and heart all need calcium to function properly. But how does calcium deficiency result in weaker bones? The science behind it is pretty simple. If you're getting the proper amount each day, your blood will be fine, but too much calcium in the blood gets stored in your bones. This means when your blood doesn't have the right amount, they release this mineral. And this means weak bones. Severe calcium deficiency can cause osteoporosis in adults and soft bones in kids. Wondering how to get calcium from your diet? Well, eat more boned fish and dairy products. If you're vegetarian, focus on your greens like kale, broccoli, and spinach. Bok choy is also a good option. Number 5. Iodine Deficiency. Do you know what can happen if you have an iodine deficiency? Your metabolic rate suffers. This means you'll gain weight, have shortness of breath, and a rapid heartbeat. Your body needs iron for proper functioning of your thyroid. When you don't have enough iodine, the production of the thyroid hormone suffers. Over time, this can lead to an enlarged thyroid gland. That is the disease called goiter. You can get iodine from seaweed and fish. Just 1 gram of seaweed can meet 1000% of your daily iodine need. Fish is the closest contender, followed by eggs and dairy. You can also get iodized salt. Number 6. Vitamin A Deficiency. Get more vitamin A from your food if you want sharp vision, glowy skin, and healthy hair. Your teeth and bones would thank you as well. This fat-soluble vitamin is awesome for your beauty regimen. But before we talk about anything else, you need to know a key important fact about this vitamin. Just like iron, there are 2 types of vitamin A. Type 1 is found in animal products like eggs, dairy, meat, and fish, while you get type 2 from plant foods like carrots and sweet potatoes. These plant foods are rich in beta-carotene, a compound your body can very easily turn into vitamin A. Number 7. Magnesium Deficiency. This is another nutrient we like to ignore, but your body needs it to strengthen your teeth and bone structure. More than 300 enzymes in your body need magnesium to thrive. Magnesium deficiency results in metabolic syndrome, type 2 diabetes, and heart disease. You can also get osteoporosis. There are plenty of telltale signs to go along with these illnesses. Restless legs, muscle cramps, and fatigue, to name a few. It can even give you a migraine. And how do you get magnesium from your diet? Eat dark chocolate. Honestly, that sounds like a dream come true. Whole grains and nuts are also great sources. Magnesium, calcium, iron, vitamins A and D. So many nutrient deficiencies, and so easy to have them. Of course, we all get confused about what food to eat. Instead of focusing on one nutrient, you can start with eating healthy, balanced meals. Here's how. Watch 9 of the most nutrient-dense veggies on the planet. Not a fan of veggies? You can also try 11 of the most nutrient-dense fruits on the planet. Watch both now. These 2 videos will help you address your nutrient deficiencies in a better way. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Do you think you have any of these deficiencies? Let us know in the comments below.